And now, our feature presentation.
Are they twins or is one just a reflection?
Forget it, Nick.
What is this?
If I can't find a real man, I would rather die a virgin.
Last chance. I'm gonna count to 3.
It's a tummy fry.
Kill a camera.
Welcome, everybody, to another episode of Good Improv Watches, where we watch something stupid and you watch us watching that stupid thing.
Yeah. You have no choice in the matter. This is happening. Come to terms with it.
And if you want, join us every week by clicking the subscribe button to this channel.
Yeah, hit it.
Fun here. Yeah.
80 other people have already made the wise decision to subscribe to the channel. You could be one of the first million if you act now.
Yeah, that's right. You don't want to be you don't want to be the person not subscribed. You don't want to be the, 80 out of 81 people subscribe to the Good Improv channel. You don't want to be that one person that doesn't. So get on the winning side. You know?
Plus, they say the 80s are coming back in a big way. So it'll be interesting to see how long we stay in 80 and then go to 81, 82.
Right.
All the way up to 89.
Oh, I kind of dread going up from 89 to 90s where the fashion got really weird. It hadn't quite found itself yet, Oh, now those are some awkward times.
Indeed, they are.
80s, 90s transition phase.
Indeed, they are.
So I couldn't help but notice that you guys were both dressed in costumes.
Yeah.
What's the deal with that? Was that
kind of misunderstood when Halloween actually took place?
Oh,
yesterday, not today.
No, so, that was yesterday. Yeah. That was yesterday.
So scheduling our horror anthology and wearing our costumes for today is a pretty big boner on our part, I'd say.
Ah, well, I mean, yeah. But we'll make up for it with the Remembrance Day show where, we'll be watching war movies.
Exactly.
Very tastefully remembering people's sacrifice. We'll remember John Wayne's sacrifice. All those war epics he did.
Well, I love these costumes. I think some of them are really clear. I mean, Justin, obviously you're a guy who works at a battery place.
Yep, that's me.
And me, I'm Marty McFly if he had bought a green vest instead of a red one, obviously.
Okay. Yeah.
But I don't really understand Dan's costume. I don't think it makes any sense. I have no idea what it is.
What do you mean?
And frankly, it's left me confused.
Come on, you don't get it, really? I'm supposed to be that guy. No. No, I'm supposed to be. You know how that urban legend happens where they flash the lights when the guy with the hook comes up to murder you from the back seat?
Oh.
That's what I'm supposed to be, that guy, the murderer in the back seat with the hook.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
all right. Okay.
Is that based on a book?
Just a tall tale more so, I think, than a book.
And how did he lose his eye?
I probably fumbling around with the hook, forgetting it wasn't his hand. He's like trying to scratch. He's like, "Oh God, what have I done?"
And then after he was committing the murder, he was going to a costume party later, which is why he's wearing a sailor's stuff, right?
Well,
that part of the story.
I also quite like to hang around the docks myself, so that's part of it.
All right, fair enough.
All right. Well, in the spirit of that, all money raised during tonight's broadcast will go to people who have impaled their own eye with their hook hand.
Oh.
And we'll be sending the money to get them either a brand new eye or a brand new hook.
Yeah, because it's got eye on it. So yeah. I almost gouged my eye out a couple weeks ago.
How'd you do that?
I wasn't feeling very well, so I put a mask on because I was going into the farmer's market. So I just wanted to keep other people safe, so I put on my mask. And there's free sample of sausage, spicy sausage. So I grabbed the toothpick and I pulled the mask down. I put the spicy sausage in my mouth, and then with my hand with the toothpick, I pulled the mask back up and I hit myself like right here. I missed my eye by mere millimeters with a spicy sausage coated toothpick.
That would be a very embarrassing way to lose your eye.
It was, and it like, yeah, and I'm not joking. I that was that close to having a toothpick in my eye, just because I wasn't paying attention, and that's what I get for trying to keep people safe. Next time, I'm gonna go in and cough on people on purpose. Screw them. I'm not losing an eye.
It's not worth it, no matter how delicious the samples are.
That's right. Just avoid those samples. That's what I get for trying.
That would have been especially painful with a spicy sausage toothpick.
Yeah.
It wasn't just the regular stuff. It's got the spice on there too.
Oh God, I was walking around the farmer's market for the next 5 minutes, like going, oh, I almost lost my eye. Like I really scared myself there. So yeah, be careful taking those samples.
Well, I'm glad you were able to keep your eye, Justin. That's great news. Super.
All right, well, should we get to the mania?
Yeah,
let's go.
Mania.
I think it's time to get to the mania. We didn't even tell them what movie we're watching. We're watching Mania. So that's why Jordan said, let's get to the mania.
This is an anthology, I understand it, or a portmanteau, as they sometimes call it.
It is an anthology of horror, of
horror
terror,
movie shorts,
of the best Canadian cinema that we can bring to our loyal viewers.
I'm sure I'm sure it'll be just as good as the Creep Show and all those great horror anthologies that we all know and love. Yeah, probably.
Well, let's go to where we watch stuff.
All right, let's do it.
Beep beep smash.
The movie's already begun.
Lady in red, she's dancing with me. It's like the start of like a music video, not like a.
Created by Peter Simpson.
Yeah. Like I was half expecting like Smooth Criminal to start.
It's kind of like the Unsolved Mysteries theme.
A little bit.
A little bit, yeah.
This is filmed in Toronto. I think I recognize the streetcars.
See no evil.
Ooh, a lady's leg.
You don't know that.
That better be all.
Oh, Steve. I can't.
Isn't that guy the Riddler?
He does look like Sean Astin. I was thinking he was like a cheap Joe Flaherty.
Yeah, Joe Flaherty. I'm seeing that.
They couldn't afford Joe Flaherty, so they got this guy. But yeah, he does look like Sean. John Astin. What's his name? Sean Astin. John Astin.
John Astin.
Gomez Adams, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I thought Luis Guzman was Gomez Adams now.
It was fun.
He is now. Yeah. But the Gomez Adams from the TV show.
From the originals,
the
yes.
Riddler on. Yeah. He played the Riddler on a couple episodes of Batman with Adam West.
Yeah.
There's an Addams Family musical with Nathan Lane and Bebe Neuwirth.
I can see that being okay.
I don't know why.
I could see Bebe Neuwirth as Morticia, I guess, or maybe even a Wednesday character.
Yeah.
That's interesting because I've always pictured Nathan Lane as Uncle Fester.
Yeah, no, he was Gomez.
Oh.
The clip I saw.
Yeah.
That's what you get. That's what you want when you want to get a really passionate guy who's really passionate into his wife. You get Nathan Lane. Yeah. That's who you get on the job.
Exactly. That's who you sell. Yeah, to really sell that big machismo heterosexual energy.
What the hell are you doing here?
Wow.
Is that a picture?
He's slaughtering some sort of animal right in front of her.
Oh no, he's actually stabbing her, Jordan. It looks like now from this new angle.
Oh my goodness.
Oh.
Give me the police.
Is this an emergency?
Yes, it's an emergency.
55 Division, Sergeant Viceroy speaking.
That worked? All you gotta do is yell into the phone and give me the police right now!
Hello.
Oh, he's changing his mind for some reason.
Hello.
Be decisive here, guy.
Hello.
It makes sense. It's not an emergency anymore. She's dead.
Yeah. He doesn't want to waste their time.
Sorry to waste your time there, officer. It's not an emergency anymore.
It took the time to do her outline in tape rather than chalk.
Like they did it all in like a fun, stylized manner as well. Instead of tracing around her body, they went for like straight angles.
It's like a video game character for an old Atari game.
It'd be fun to do that, but with dominoes.
Everyone has to be really careful.
Yes. Inspector Bryant. Police. I'd like to come in and ask you a few questions. It won't take long.
Doesn't seem like a cop to me.
All right.
You got a badge.
Yeah, but any maniac could have a badge.
That's true.
Not any maniac.
We have badges.
That's true. And we're maniacs. Okay, fine. Point taken.
Look at that. He's straightening out a picture already, contaminating the crime scene.
Long night.
He's not a good pick.
I heard what happened. Terrible.
You mean you heard what happened? You saw what happened.
And it was the woman you were with.
Questioning all the tenants.
See, here's...
They heard or saw anything.
I'm afraid I can't help you.
What time did you go to bed last night, Mr. Harold?
Oh, about 12 or 12:30, I think. Yes, I remember. It was 12:30. I remember looking at my clock.
You didn't happen to wake up
I see what's
later,
going on. He was
around
doing some
2:30.
funny business, I think.
Yeah.
And he wasn't
See,
supposed
now-
to be with that lady.
But he knows he's going to find the body anyway, so he might as well have just called. He could very easily have just like, I've just seen a woman stabbed outside my apartment.
Yeah.
Right? Like, he doesn't have to say she was in here.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I
Didn't
don't
he have
know
a
if he
picture of
says
her on
he
the
saw
wall,
a
though?
woman stabbed outside his apartment. The first thing his wife's going to ask is, were you having sex with her?
That's right.
So, did anyone see what happened?
Well, there's a woman across the courtyard saw the whole thing from her window.
Then you have a witness.
I wish, Mr. Harold. She's 86 years old, nearly blind as a bat.
So we shot her.
Well, she can tell light from dark objects, and she says there is a light on in your apartment.
Okay, hold on. This 86-year-old lady who can't see was able to pinpoint his apartment and say that his light was on? Well, I didn't see much of the murder that was occurring right next to me, but I did happen to glance up into the 14th floor, and I noticed that apartment number 1403 had a light on.
Yeah.
By the way, if you have to leave town in the next few days, could you let me know?
What for?
Just routine.
I gotta work on a routine now? I got a tight 5 about airline food.
This guy's thinking he's gonna go, I have to go kill that old lady.
Yeah, that's right.
She's gonna spot you again, buddy.
Yeah, looks out the window and she's like right across, like looking at him. He's hoping another lady's going to come out. This works great. I just waited here. A lady came out.
Can make this my regular murder spot.
All right. I just have to write 84 more lines of code, and then I'll be able to play Pong. How'd they end up there? Did the
Yeah.
killer like throw him up to his window?
He left the window open. Yeah, the killer just chucked him through.
The hell of a shot.
Bryant. Inspector Bryant. No, I don't know what division. It's a... Damn government, why are they pestering an honest businessman like me? I just sell health food. They should be out catching real crooks. I'm afraid your balance is off $5,000 for the month of June. What? Let me see that.
Well, that would explain why the government is trying to get you.
Oh, sure, my many tax oversights. That's why they're after me.
I know what happened. That was the month my idiot manager took over while I was on jury duty. You were in court? Yeah. Salt case. Three weeks in a hot courtroom. Watching witnesses getting browbeaten by sleazy lawyers. You know the worst thing? The guy got off on a technicality. He gets off scot-free. And my business goes down a toilet.
So naturally, I went and killed him.
Dickens was right, Mr. Harold. The law's an ass.
That's not the dude you'd expect to be quoting Dickens to you.
Yeah, that's right. That took a weird turn.
Hello?
I believe it was Marcel Proust that said...
Who is this?
After the meeting, Paulson came up to me. You know what he said? He said it was my report that sold the committee. And get this. Glenn Torrance himself told me that if they get the contract, he'll put me in charge. Me. Isn't that terrific, Steve? 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 What planet are you on?
Oh, I'm sorry, Louisa. Too many late nights.
You work too hard. I tried phoning your house all last week. The line was either busy or there was no answer.
Sure, I was busy watching the murders outside my window. You know how it is.
In between my affairs and watching my mistresses get stabbed in the courtyard, I really haven't had much time.
Stacey,
There's no time at all.
had a great time. They just couldn't say enough good things about it.
Oh, killer.
Yeah.
Steve? What's wrong?
I'm sorry, Louise. I just remembered something. I gotta go.
My God, Steve!
I remembered I don't like you.
You look like you've seen a ghost.
Just not feeling very well. Need some fresh air. Let's go.
Wasn't this his chance to kind of get back at the murderer? He could have jumped him right there.
The killer comes in and sits and, well, he's not going to eat this lobster. Just
I guess I may as well. The killer also knows exactly where he lives.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but what's the guy supposed to do? Move?
Yeah. Between that old lady spying on him.
He'd be moving all the time.
You know, if he called the police, they might have even been able to get there in time, and they might have been able to, like, get the guy, you know?
He's throwing her earrings next to where the crime scene was with his fingerprints all over them.
Leave me alone! I won't tell anybody what I saw!
Let me yell that a little louder.
I won't tell him I saw you murdering Carol yesterday night.
The soundtrack to this movie was a top seller, I bet.
Yeah.
I told the guy to leave me alone. I wouldn't tell anybody. I don't understand. What's his problem?
You can grab a weapon. Do anything here. There we go.
That's an odd kitchen knife.
Yeah, it's specifically a murdering knife.
Well, that ain't gonna do him much good if he's up against a ghost.
Yeah.
How does he know what kind of creature broke into his apartment? I mean, sure, could be the murderer, but could be something else.
Yeah. Oh. Well, I guess he's lean against it all night.
I like how he held it up to make sure. This is off, right? Yeah, it's off.
Nope, still doesn't work.
If I was this guy, one of my first moves would be to get shoes, because he could stub a toe real bad.
Yeah, you don't want to do that. But that might evoke sympathy. Maybe the murderer would go, "Oh man, I've been there. You know what? We'll do this another night."
I can kill you tomorrow just as easily. It's not a problem.
Just stubbed your toe. That's...
Yes, today if you can make it. Sooner the better. Okay, thank you.
That's odd. This lamp usually works. The murderer's hiding in the lamp.
And he's just flipping through the yellow pages.
Don't do that anymore.
He's probably looking for a company that fixes lamps now.
Security systems.
So the guy broke in his door, managed to get in there, throw the knife up there, and get out before he got up out of bed and went to that kitchen cupboard.
Yep.
Who is it?
Inspector Bryant.
Inspector.
I'll have to plunge it into my own belly to hide it.
This guy's incredibly stupid.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'd like to come in.
I'd like to come in and look underneath your couch cushion.
You could have put it back up there and just probably turned the lamp off. It would have been all right.
Is there a problem, Inspector?
I'm not sure. Mind if I sit?
Ow! My butt!
What do you mean you're not sure?
Somebody out there doesn't like you.
I don't know what you're talking about.
We had a tip phoned into the station house.
A lot of people don't like me.
A tip.
Where's the knife, Mr. Harold?
I don't... What are you talking about?
Have to admit it adds up. Lady of the evening decides to blackmail one of her clients. Client decides to do away with her.
Oh, it was a prostitute. That's why he didn't... It was a prostitute. Because he did give her money. Okay, it was a prostitute. But he didn't want to admit he... Yeah.
These things usually turn out to be cranks. I wouldn't worry too much.
Oops, I dropped my pen in the crack. I better really rifle underneath here.
Yeah.
Routine, Mr. Harold. We have to follow up every lead we get. Still, to keep the boys downtown happy, I'd like permission to search your apartment.
No, you don't. I know a little bit about the law. You can't come in here without a warrant.
Why? Do you have something to hide?
All right, that does it. I'm calling my lawyer. I think you better leave.
I can have a warrant here in under 30 minutes. That means we come in here and tear this place apart. Is that really necessary?
Get out of my home!
seen smarter moves. I'll see you in half an hour.
Hey, just plunge the knife into your own stomach, report it as a new murder, and then you should be able to get away with this.
Flush it down the toilet.
He just wants to pose with it for a while.
Now you have to clean those oven mitts.
Good.
I mean, that's like the worst way to clean blood off of a knife.
There's a sink right around the corner there, isn't there?
Yeah.
He's probably gone. I'll just walk this knife out completely unconcealed.
It's probably no problem.
He's probably gone by now. He just left his apartment open, too.
You know where she put it? That old lady across the street.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, that'll be fine. Yeah. They won't bother to look in the garbage thing.
Now, your old man, there's an old man who lives near you. He can't really hear, but he did distinctively hear the sound of a knife dropping down the garbage chute a little earlier.
Kind of rude of this guy to smoke a cigar in the hallway here.
I can explain.
You know that lawyer you're gonna call? I think you should ring him up now. It's my duty to inform you that you're under arrest. You have the right to remain silent. You have the right.
I need it off the card. I could never remember it.
If you wish an attorney and cannot afford one, you will be provided with one. If you waive this right, anything you say can and will be used against
Don't sweat it, Steve.
My mustache has won bigger cases than this, don't you worry.
That's right.
Tell him I'll cooperate. I'll give him the man's description. No. How many times do I have to tell you? It doesn't matter what you saw or what you didn't see that night. Yeah, but... Yeah, look, trust me, Steve. The case is purely circumstantial. The cops are just looking for a scapegoat, that's all. Look, I was framed. That doesn't matter. All I care about is getting you off. Don't worry.
That's what the lady he had over that night wanted to do as well.
Yeah.
All rise. The court is now in session. The Honorable Justice.
I would rate the lawyer's mustache as less trustworthy as this guy, the accused killer here.
The judge is the killer. Oh my God. Look at this. The judge is going to be the killer, obviously.
What?
Oh, that's awesome.
Da-da-da-da.
That was the end.
He
goes to jail.
Oh, yeah.
Awesome. That was great.
So he's going to prison. He's
That's
going
pretty
to prison
cool.
forever.
I like that one. That was good.
Yeah.
Morning, ma'am.
Good morning, officer. What can I do for you?
We're concerned about the burglar. We've been asking the neighbors if they saw or heard anything last night, say around 3 a.m.
No, I don't think I would have heard anything. My husband snores.
I do not snore, and I didn't hear anything either.
Well, we've put an extra patrol car in the area. We'd appreciate you folks calling us if you see any suspicious characters in the neighborhood.
Oh, we certainly will.
Well, I see a cop wearing weirdly mirrored sunglasses.
Such a quiet street.
Yeah, those are a little too mirrored. There's no reason for that.
Yeah.
That's what we pay taxes for. Close the door, Ruth. We don't want to eat up the whole street.
That's an old school thing for
a
parent to say. We're not heating the whole street. Close the door. We're not heating the whole street.
Did she put that on just to answer the door? Like, is that just what she's wearing inside?
She's wearing a fur coat in the house.
Well, you don't want to turn the heat on. I mean, geez, it's only December 23rd.
That purse was right beside her bed. Imagine that. You're lying there asleep while somebody comes in and...
I thought they had an alarm system.
And they got right through that. The police say that whoever's doing this is a real pro. I saw Edna Franks at the health club.
Mm-hmm.
Dave bought her a gun. She showed me. People are really getting scared, Jack.
She's going to get framed for the burglaries, and then she's going to go to court, and the judge is going to be the burglar that she saw. It's just going to be the same ending for each one.
Can I make you some eggs?
No, it's totally different. This one's a burglary, not a murder. It's a completely different plot.
Jack?
No, Ruth.
But why not?
No. Absolutely not. Under no circumstances are we getting a watchdog.
The Carver's got one. And Jill says that it's terrific. And there's a kennel where you can get them fully trained. She gave me the number.
For the last time.
I had a watchdog once, and it was always wearing this trench coat. It would open it up, and ask if I needed a watch.
I'll fix it.
Horrible.
Get it, Ruth.
Oh, it wouldn't be so bad, Jack. I love dogs. And I had one when I was a kid.
Well, I didn't, and I hate them. They bark and shed, not to mention what it would do to the lawn.
Respect, brother. I feel you.
It would make me feel safe.
No dog. That's final.
Please, I could go make an appointment for tomorrow. Just
It doesn't seem final.
Getting a dog quicker does not sweeten the deal by any stretch of the imagination, lady.
Please.
No. It's my last.
Word.
Good for him.
I wonder if...
Didn't cave on the dog, still got the sex.
Yeah. I doubt it.
I wonder if no will be his last word when he dies.
Morning, Christina. Anything for me?
Jack, didn't you want to see the Peterson contract?
What?
The Peterson contract. He's waiting in your office to discuss it.
Damn, where is my mind? Well, I'll have to fake it.
Sorry, I was busy having sex with my wife about a dog. I'll explain later.
Remember, we're only looking.
Of course, Jack. We're just looking. I'll be right back. Wait there.
He's already picked one out and everything.
Oh, this guy's modeling very nicely indeed.
Jack? Is something wrong?
Honey, let's just get on with it.
Okay. Let's go.
I always have narcotics on me, and I'm just worried that they smell that stuff out. Always such a happy place.
Nightmare on Earth. If that guy hadn't been there with his sausage arm, that guy would have been mauled.
Yeah, this doesn't seem like a very safe place.
Look at how uncivil dogs are. They don't wait for one dog to bark and listen to what the dog has to say.
They're just going at the same time.
Oh, Jack. I'd like you to meet Mr. George. Mr. George, this is my husband.
Nice to meet you, Mr.
Oh, I thought the dog was named Mr. George.
Isn't he just...
But it was the guy named Mr. George.
Fritz isn't quite ready yet, but let me introduce you to Docs. Could you take Fritz down to kennel 11 for me?
Mr. George.
Mr. Bentz, I'd like you to watch this, please. Docs, come!
Good boy.
Finish. Excellent.
Isn't he gorgeous, Jack?
Now, sing. I am the very model of a modern major general.
Afraid of dogs, Mr. Benson?
No, I'm not. I'm just not used to having them around.
He's so beautiful. I love him, Jack. I really do.
But I thought you loved me.
That's what you said to me.
We had earlier.
I mean, it's pretty obvious he's going to get killed by the dog, right? Like, that's what's going to happen here?
Yeah. There's
think
something
so, yeah.
going on there.
Come on, boys.
Yeah, that's all you need to do. You just need to buy a dog. You don't need to get, any supplies or anything.
Just turn it
You buy
loose.
Oh, Jack, he's just getting to know the place. He's staking out his territory.
Well, he'd better familiarize himself with the backyard, because that's where he's going to stay.
Oh, Jack, who's ever heard of keeping a guard dog outside? Come on.
Everyone?
Yeah, lots of people. That's where they live, normally. That they guard your property.
You're going to wait until the guy's already in the house before you turn the guards loose on him?
Hi, boy. It's me. Your master.
It's you. I don't know you, buddy.
Come on, dogs. Here, boy.
It's being cocked by the dog.
The dog's taking over now.
Go away. Just go away.
I'm home. Hi, honey. Hi, Dog. Dogsy. Good boy. If you don't get glasses soon, we're going to have your arms lengthened.
I do not need glasses.
I'm going to have a shower.
Man, what a weird time in history. Remember when it was considered an embarrassment to have glasses?
Yeah, because you were a nerd. That's precarious. That's not a good place to leave your glass.
Dog wants his.
Hey. You. Get on my chair.
Oh, it's my chair now, buddy.
Get out.
This dog's probably thinking, I'm going to let someone intrude on this home.
What's the matter? What's he barking about?
That animal's crazy.
What is it, boy? What do you see out there?
Probably a cat.
Oh, he's just doing his job.
You remember that judge we met at that country club? He's out there stabbing a woman.
Look, isn't that sweet? Oh, Jack, I'm so glad we bought him. Just having him around makes me feel so much safer.
Let's just get guns.
My foot.
That's the way. That's the real safety.
Man, this dog is a prick. He's just checking him at every possible opportunity.
Right.
It's probably just another cat.
You better go, Jack.
Do you know what time it is?
Please, Jack.
Didn't we just buy a dog for this express purpose?
Yeah. I shouldn't have to get out of bed. That's the dog's job. Screw that. I taped a gun to the dog's neck. He knows how to use it. And then she just starfishes out and takes the whole. This is exactly what I wanted. I love
Yeah.
that dog.
Yeah.
And the dog is burglaring the house. It's all.
He's got a bag and everything.
He gets himself situated in these homes as guard dog.
I find out where they keep the kibble, and then I make the score. The dog
Better
didn't
not
sound
sit on
happy.
my chair.
Doc? You monster. Where are you?
Good thing dogs can't climb stairs. Outwitted you again, dog.
God's sakes, Ruth. People have babies every day.
She's my sister, Jack. She needs me. Besides, it's her first, and you know how helpless Fred is around the house.
What about me? I need you too.
You are the
Oh, so he's going to be alone with the dog.
That's problems. That's trouble.
Now, I'll see you in a few days, and don't forget to feed dogs.
Feed him to a snake.
The dog's pulled his chair outside and is sitting on it.
Yeah. Reading his paper, drinking his cognac. I'm in charge now, buddy.
I don't give a damn about any convention. All I want is one room. Any room, I don't care. Yeah, that's exactly the kind of answer I'd expect from a fleabag hotel like yours. What?
Safe to come in?
Yes, what is it?
I thought I could help.
You could help me to find a hotel room.
I hate to say it, Jack, but you look awful.
Don't remind me. Ruth's out of town with her sisters, and I'm having trouble sleeping, that's all.
Is that all?
Do you mind?
I'll join
A minor alcohol problem, but that's all.
Everybody does. It's the 80s. I'm a businessman. What do you expect?
Have you ever been kept awake? By bad dreams? Nightmares?
Not since I was little.
That's since I was a little child. You know, not a grown adult.
Same dream again.
You? Oh, no, of course not. Yeah.
When I was a kid, just 5 years old, our neighbors had this big dog. He was a mongrel of some kind, but he was huge, big as a horse, and mean. Every day I had to walk home from school.
You could have told this story to your wife, and she would have went, "Oh my God, you're phobic. I'm so sorry."
No, I'm really only comfortable telling this story to my secretary.
That's right.
One day, he charged at me and he pulled a stake out of the ground. Those claws. Teeth. Snapping.
It was so sensual. I was aroused.
It sure looks that way.
I've been living through that every night this week, Lois, every night.
Why didn't he tell his wife?
You never told
Yeah, that would solve the problem. Both of these would have been simple, solved problems if the guy just called the police right away, and if he just told his wife right away.
More booze will fix it.
Not a lot of problems booze can't fix. That's a kind of a multi-tool.
He's got a cut of meat here. He's going to shove some of those sleeping pills into it.
Ah.
You just give the dog that, he will be your friend forever.
He's gonna poison the dog. Yeah. The way it zoomed in, it's like the dog is aware of his plan there. He's like, wait a minute.
I know
The
what
dog's
that
probably
is.
already poisoned his food while he was away.
Ah, that's amazing. We'll eat each other's steaks. How does that sound?
Here. Come on, bud.
Nah, I'm good.
You'll get hungry sooner or later.
He's gonna wake up in the middle of the night. Oh, I'm so hungry. Oh, here's a steak. He's
Hey,
gonna
a
forget. He's gonna
steak.
cook it.
The dog will have prepared it for him. It'll be all cooked and ready to go.
Or his wife comes home early and I'm so hungry. Oh, a steak. She's gonna prepare.
If I had a guard dog, I'd want him to be like slowly build up a tolerance to poisons. In case somebody had, tried to poison him along the way.
So it's come to this. In reality, the dog would just have shit all over your house. You need to be at home at a certain time to let him out.
He's got a briefcase. You think he's going to be like hiring a hitman here to take the dog down?
Could be.
Oh, God.
Should hire a hit dog if you're going to kill a dog.
Yeah.
To get into his mind, eh?
Only a dog knows how another dog thinks.
You got here quickly. It's a good thing you live close by.
You'll be all right, boy.
What? You were trying to poison him. Why did you save him?
This is a common poison. A little apomorphine to bring up the toxin and be as good as new.
Thank God.
I'd like to keep him overnight.
He probably just felt bad, like, oh my God, what did I do? I've overreacted. I killed my wife's dog.
As long as he gets...
I'm an idiot.
You go home and get some rest, Mr. Benson. I'll let you know if anything happens.
Well,
Maybe that
was definitely...
Go ahead, Jordan.
The dog's definitely not going to forgive him for trying to kill him.
No, if tensions were high before the poisoning, they can only get worse now.
Maybe that was his plan. Maybe his plan, look, I'll just poison him enough that I'll have to take him to the vet, and they'll keep him overnight, and I'll get a good night's sleep.
I get a good night's sleep. Problem solving. Problem solving. The dog's obviously going to be in the house, though, right?
Oh, or the burglar is, and it's going to be like...
A burglar kills him because the guard dog's not there. Hello? Woof, 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 woof.
It's the same phone. It's the same phone the other guy had.
Oh, it's a different steak that the dog ate that poisoned him.
Listen to me very carefully, Mr. Benson. I've just called the police.
Why?
Doctor? Is that you? What are you saying?
I examined your dog, Mr. Benson. He wasn't poisoned. He was choking. Choking on fingers. What? Human fingers.
He's still inside the house. Okay, if you got your fingers bitten off by a dog, you probably would have left the house.
Who is this that got bit? This is the burglar.
Burglar, yeah.
Mr. Benson, are you there? Hello? Hello?
Why didn't you see Bethel? No, I'm killing the first person that returns hours later from this.
Yeah. And so your fingers get bitten off, and instead of leaving the house, oh, thank God, the guy got home, he took the dog away, here's my chance to escape. No, I'm going to stick around. I'm going to see how this plays out.
Let's see how this plays out.
Like he got killed by ravishing Rick Rude there.
All right, I see what they were going for there, but I don't know.
I can see what they've been going for both these, but they've been incredibly stupid at the same time.
Yeah.
Hillary!
Right, this one's called Have a Nice Day, so it should be an uplifting story.
Yeah, this is going to be a happy one.
Hillary!
Ah, the old thermostat on the lamp trick.
It's getting worse, Mommy. I better not go to school today.
Smart.
110 degrees?
Does that mean I'm sick?
It means somebody's trying to get out of going to school today. Nice try, kiddo. But you better get dressed before you're late.
She dies like 2 minutes into the school day.
That's the twist. That's it.
That's the twist. Always believe your children.
Hillary, why don't you want to go to school today?
Because.
Because. What kind of because?
Why can't I stay and wait for Daddy to come home?
Daddy won't be back from his trip until tonight, honey.
It's not fair.
Life's a grind, kiddo. Now eat.
That's
okay, Gary V.
You have to stay grinding. Stay grinding.
Can't I stay home and keep you company?
I have a busy day, sweetheart. The painters are coming to look at the house.
How's that mean your day's busy?
Miss your bus.
Just sitting there waiting for painters?
Chin up. Let's see a smile. That'll do.
Please.
No, get out. Mommy's got to entertain the painters. Now you make your way to school all by yourself.
Tony's unlucky! Sorry, Tony.
Nice, relaxing, big chiming clock. Keep you up all hours.
She's really getting ready for the painters here.
Yeah, she wants to make sure she's ready for the painters.
It's a great impression. Hey, come on, movie. You've done a very good job up to this point.
Oh, those faucets. Oh, God. We're some like, you had to get the right angle.
Yeah, I like to get the shower so hot and steamy that I can't see anything.
Right. Here.
You think this is going to end up being the painter?
Or the daughter, probably.
Her daughter's the painter. Her daughter's the painter. That's the twist.
Oh, okay.
She's not really going to school. The school's forcing her to go paint houses during the day.
Like, go paint houses. Do you paint a house? I hear what you're saying. Like the Irish man.
What the hell?
Can nobody come up to play?
I'm sorry, what in the hell are you talking about? And why the hell are you in my house right now, child?
How did you get in?
The front door was open.
Oh.
Am I in trouble?
Yes.
Yeah.
not in trouble.
Your parents are in trouble. They shouldn't just let you walk into their house. You seem old enough to be in school too. Why aren't you in school?
Hello?
I'm also annoyed she hadn't rinsed all the soap off her body before she exited the shower.
Hello?
Yeah.
Next time, answer on the first 2 rings.
I'm sorry? Who is this?
Listen very carefully. Do everything we say.
Who is this? What do you want?
We have your daughter. The phone has been tapped. You are being watched at this very moment. We can see your every move, hear every word you say. You can't hide from us. Do you understand? Do you understand?
Oh my God. Is this a joke?
This is no joke.
Yeah, it's just a joke. Just fucking with you.
Just
I'm
fucking
one of
with
the
you.
painters.
Yes.
We're gonna be there round 2. Is that all right?
Oh, that'd be amazing.
You make one wrong move, like calling the police, and you'll never see Hillary again. Is that clear, Mrs. Foreign?
Yes, anything. Just don't hurt
I'm
my
Mrs.
baby.
Smith.
Don't hurt my
Oh my God, I'm so embarrassed.
I'm going to like
I had to call Mrs. Foreign.
Mrs. Foreign. Leave the phone line open. We'll be in touch.
No, wait.
I have no control of somebody calling my house. What if someone calls? What do I do then?
I don't want to be
What if
rude.
I'm using the internet?
Not my baby.
Call the school though and just confirm. You know.
Probably worth calling the school.
Yeah.
It's an answer on the first 2 rings.
Hello?
Don't be stupid, Kelly.
Well, that was just mean. I mean, come on. There's no reason for name calling. Let's not make this kidnapping turn uncivil.
This is just business transaction.
Did he say what he wanted? Did he tell her what she was supposed to do to get stuff? Like,
No. He just said keep the line open. That's really what his major demand is so far. Make sure you're not on the phone.
Hello?
Kelly? It's Ann. Billy told me about this morning. I'm sorry. I thought the little monster had better manners.
And
So I just took a fresh coffee cake out of the oven. Why don't you come over and we can feel guilty together while we stuff our faces?
I can't talk right now.
Kelly, what's wrong? You sound upset.
Nothing. I just need to keep the line clear. Goodbye.
we overheard that call. You were actually really rude to Anne. She had a coffee cake for you. She seemed like a nice person. I mean,
We didn't
know
say
we told
anything
you to
about
keep the
being
line
rude
clear.
to people offering coffee cake.
There's no reason to be a bitch about it. I mean, come on. And seems like a nice woman.
Yeah, at the very least, blow her off nicely. You don't have to burn the bridge entirely.
Yeah.
Hello?
You're being a very good girl, Kelly. Very good.
Where's Hillary? I want to talk to my baby.
All in good time.
You bastard. If you hurt her...
Don't threaten me. Otherwise, we'll have to do something nasty to your little girl. Now apologize. Apologize.
I'm sorry. Anything. Please, just don't hurt my baby.
You know, that's all right. In hindsight, now that I'm thinking about it, I understand why you're upset. You know, you clearly you weren't thinking.
Downtown to your bank.
Come on.
Hurry.
We watch the whole time. We'll see your every move. If you make one mistake, we will know about it. If you cross us, your daughter will die.
No pressure.
Act perfectly normal. Don't arouse any suspicions.
Funny that suspicion is something you can arouse, hey?
You'll open your safety door.
I was aroused.
There's nothing there except some papers and...
No,
Sexually? No, my suspicions.
don't lie to me again.
Oh, those must be the family jewels.
I want those jewels. There's a Canada passport there too.
Yeah.
That's of no
Those could be
value.
valuable. Yeah. People will buy those.
Make no attempt to contact the police. One wrong move and your daughter dies.
I put that parking ticket in with the jewels. Like, hey, I got this. Get your stuff. At least it could be.
Can you cover this? Part of the expenses?
Yeah.
I also got a coffee while I was there.
Get back to your home at 1:30. Wait for me, Kelly. We'll meet soon.
Is he in the house?
Probably the
painter.
dad pulling an
Or the-
elaborate prank.
Or the painters. Painters are there. You better go have another shower. That's what I do.
A real steamy one.
Yeah, nice steamy shower.
Mrs.
Oh.
Are you all right?
Oh, Victor, I forgot.
Oh, hello, characters that have not yet been introduced to us.
You decide on.
Victor, something has come up. Could we please make it some other day?
Is it a little one?
Like the one guy's a real fan of
Please.
Kiefer Sutherland from The Lost Boys.
Yeah.
I thought that was Kiefer Sutherland from The Lost Boys.
I can come some other day. You call me. Aren't you going to answer your phone?
Hello? Hello?
Hey, you think it'd be a little more urgent to answer that phone?
Yeah. Well, she was trying to get rid of the people. Maybe she didn't notice it was ringing.
Please call back. Please. Hello?
You've been a good girl, Kelly. A very good girl.
I want to speak to my daughter.
All in good time. First, you give me the jewelry.
I got to wrap this up by 3:15.
How do I get them to you?
Just hand them to me.
How? Where?
Right here, Kelly. I'm in the living room. Why don't you come in and say hello?
Odd, I couldn't hear you. Fuck you.
Did you see that phone? It was a rotary phone.
Oh, weird.
What a strange form factor for a rotary phone.
Where's Hillary?
I'm afraid she got a little hysterical. She was crying for you. We had to give her something to keep her quiet.
You bastard. You drugged her? If anything happens to my daughter...
More threats, Kelly? Give me the jewelry. Your grandmother had good taste.
You know all about me. How? I've never seen you before.
I'm your grandmother.
State wills, newspaper announcements, a little fiddling with the computers. You'd be surprised, Kelly. It's all there. Your whole life.
You just have to know where to look. 3 minutes, then I call my friends. Whoever it is, get rid of them. One wrong move and your little girl dies.
Be awkward if she's your little girl. Like, hi, Mom. She said,
Oh,
Come
jeez.
to the coffee cake. The coffee cake will come to Mohammed.
And
Kelly, have you been crying? Kelly, what is it? What's wrong? Oh, look, to hell with the coffee cake. I really came over because you sounded so upset this morning.
it's nothing really.
Is it Bob? Or Hillary? Kelly, you...
Yeah, it's Bob. He's having an affair. Just go away.
You're always sticking your nose into other people's business.
Kelly?
Go away. Just go away and leave me alone.
Very good, Kelly.
Yeah, acting completely out of character really made her less suspicious.
Yeah.
Sit down. Relax. Don't worry. It's all clear.
Okay, could you be more specific? Like, is it all clear? That means I can bring the daughter out. All clear. That means,
We
like,
kill
like,
her? What are, like, what's going on here?
Yeah, we kill her.
Please.
We talked about this, Chet.
Not everything. You're a very pretty lady, Kelly. Very pretty.
Please, no more.
You want to make love to me, don't you? Say it.
Okay, now he's a creep. You know, I was like, all right, well, he's a kidnapper, but now he's just an asshole about it.
You think he?
Well, he's got a.
Do you think he was going for this, or is this like something that's a spur of the moment? He's like, you know what? I could probably get a rape out of this too.
Yeah. This is how he meets women.
Well, yeah, I'm thinking now he's got all these jewels. He's well-to-do, so now she would probably fancy a date with him.
Yeah, you know, he's a made man now.
I think he's just upping his criminal stats. He's like, okay, I already got the kidnapping. Should I go for it? Should I go for it?
Learn to trust me, Kelly. Now, close your eyes.
It's only going to take me 60 seconds to do this.
When the alarm goes off, open them. And you'll see your daughter. Understand?
Must be a twist coming.
There's got to be. Yeah.
Is it like a candid camera style prank show, maybe?
Yeah. This is all a test.
The camera's here, camera's there.
We'll meet again, Kelly. That's a promise.
Why? Why? How? Because she's going to call the police as soon as the daughter's back.
They'd probably move.
Stupid.
Oh, you almost
wiped it right there, yeah.
Is the nosy neighbor watching? Or the nosy neighbor should be watching. Like, hey, this guy left. She was crying.
Or just she's having an affair.
Was it a full hour he made her have her eyes closed?
The criminal was a liar?
Wow.
Her daughter's just been at school the whole time. She's like, hey,
yeah,
Mom, how's it going?
That's what I'm wondering. If he was lying the whole time, which is why she should have called the school.
of our operators are busy. Please stand by.
Oh, God. Hurry. Hurry.
Operator.
Get me the police.
You can dial that number direct, ma'am.
Damn it, this is an emergency.
I don't have time to dial 7 numbers. I only have time to wait.
Yeah, she's been at school the whole time.
Don't cry, Mommy.
Oh, Hillary. Thank God you're safe. Oh, my baby.
What's wrong, Mommy?
Nothing. Everything's fine now.
Look at what I did in school today, Mommy.
Oh.
I got every word but one. Horrible. I had trouble with that one. Horribal. That's not right, is it, Mommy?
Yes, this is a con. That's a tight con, because you only have until 3:30 to get all that done.
Oh.
Another one.
Yeah, it's 4.
So it's just a con. That was the twist on that one. It was all a con.
Yeah, it's just a con. It's funny because I'm like right at the beginning, I'm like, is she just still at school? That's why you should call the school. Just check.
Well, now I know not to pull that prank on you, Justin.
If your child ever gets abducted, just flip it on them and say good.
Yeah.
See what they say about that.
My child's only 8. Those jewels are pretty old. I don't know.
More snow tomorrow. Even the damn weather's out to get me. For God's sakes, give it a rest. A beer, please.
Give it a rest, he says. Damn it, man, we sweated bullets over this presentation.
It's Franklin's money, Paul. Now, if he doesn't like the work, we're just gonna have to do it over.
And you, the least you could have done was stand up there. We're supposed to be partners, Dan, remember?
If it wasn't for me, you would have shot your fool mouth off and got us both fired.
Yeah.
You should try it sometime.
Give me a double and give him another beer.
The Longboat Pub.
Gotta go home.
Back to the pub.
Franklin, you old bastard! I hope the earth opens up and swallows you and your whole damn company!
I swear, this is the last time I'm going drinking with you. When are you gonna learn not to take things so personally?
Yeah. Fight each other right by the subway.
Oh, street toughs.
Paul, let's go to another station.
I ain't scared of them. God say get some backbone, man.
I ran into a group of street weeks the other day, and they were not able to throttle me at all.
You should look at yourself.
You probably scared them away.
Why don't you take a
Yeah.
Felt bad because they're so pitiful, so then you gave him all his money anyway.
Why don't you come over here and find out? Paul!
You know you got a big mouthful, man.
You think that scares me? I'll take you on, boy. Old man, I'll beat you! Come on.
He's
Careful,
swinging a
stop.
chain around, dude. Like, this is probably not the situation you want to be in right now.
I don't know. My money's on the old Scottish guy.
I don't know. I think he's
he
gonna
can
die.
Take the chain, punk.
I think he's gonna get pushed in front of a train or something.
And right away, this is so unrealistic because in Toronto, there's people on that platform no matter what time of night it is.
Yeah. Look, they sit down. Oh, good. We're inside the train. Nothing bad can happen now.
Go on, beat it.
I mean, it's not like these guys own the train. That's not going to bother them.
Running them away from a bunch of snot-nosed punks.
That looks very similar to Edmonton's LRT, I gotta say.
Yeah.
Territory, Paul. We're the intruders. All we can do is keep our heads down and stay out of their way.
Will you turn the other cheek again?
If you like.
That's a lousy philosophy.
Yeah, well, I call it survival. Now, if you're smart, you'll go home and relax. Get Cheryl to make you a triple martini. And whatever
If you're smart.
don't watch the news, it'll only piss you off.
That's a big hit.
See you tomorrow.
Yeah, that's a universal truth. No matter what time or what century it is, you watch the news, it's gonna piss you off.
Damn ostrich.
I really think that's the Edmonton LRT here, because this
Is it
bit-
Edmonton, you think?
like, look at that. That's the station downtown there for sure.
Oh, there's something going on in Edmonton then. This screaming he's hearing?
Yeah, some lady was screaming.
Hey, leave her alone!
You know she's not trying to kill him.
Yeah. It's really sexy, buddy, to assume that she's the victim.
Oh, he's got his weapon.
But he used it the wrong way.
He did use it
Should've
the
bashed.
wrong way. Should have bashed. Totally
Oh,
should have
my
bashed.
God. I'm supposed to get fire extinguisher stuff in it. Is that like near Eden Center and stuff, eh?
Yeah, that's Central Station right there.
Huh.
Maybe Churchill even. That's right there in the downtown for sure.
Yeah, yeah.
This guy's really committed to assaulting these guys. Because it's
I was
like,
gonna
wouldn't you just
say,
find the
like-
next guy to assault instead rather than you have to run a marathon to get these ones?
Yeah, you'd think it'd be like, you know what? Just go.
Nah,
I got
screw
fire
this.
extinguisher in my eye.
Screw this. Enough is enough.
Hey, stop! Stop! Hey, come on! Stop! You crazy? You want to get killed? This woman's been attacked.
It's true. A guy tried to kill me.
You gotta help us get to the police. No, man, stop! You gotta help us! Come on! Please, let go! Come on, my house is in the next block. We'll call the cops from there. Come on!
Hey, baby, my house is just the next block over. Don't worry.
This
Then he
is how
winks
he
at the guy
picks
with
up
the knife,
women.
like,
Yeah.
Yeah, he hires a guy with a knife
yeah.
to chase, you know.
And he
Winks at the
saves
guy,
the
like,
day.
working like a charm.
And he saves the day.
It works every time.
I think we
They
lost
ran
him.
like a whole block from this guy, like, you know.
Hurry, hurry.
I can't find my damn keys.
Oh my God, he's coming.
That was a pretty big subway station to be around, you know, nothing. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? You think it would be around like a downtown core where there'd be lots of people, probably cops.
Yeah.
Is he still out there?
Nah, it's fine. Go ahead, go out.
There's no way he'll be able to get into the house.
He's crazy.
can relax now. He's gone.
No, he's still out there. I can feel him.
You feel him? He was there 1 second ago, just out front.
Well, I'm sorry. It's just.
No, it's all right. I understand.
So let's just relax. Let me give you a shoulder rub. It's okay. All right, baby.
This is how he picks up women.
Safe now.
Are you sure he can't?
Why don't you take a shower?
You think that she's going to end up being the attacker? That's the obvious twist here, right?
Yeah, maybe. Maybe she's the dangerous one.
Oh, just be a minute. Now listen, tell the police exactly what happened and to get over here right away. Oh,
We're here. How does she know your address? You call the police. You know where you live.
I'm Dan Weston.
Mine's Julie.
Superhero.
I won't be long. Now you make that phone call.
Hello, operator? Get me the police. This is an emergency.
Hello, operator. Will you help me make this call?
Does 911 not exist in this universe?
I guess not. They have to rely on the operator to connect them. Like that one operator, too. Give me the police. You can dial that number yourself. Like, if someone picks up the phone and says, please give me the police, chances are they need it back.
Right. And your answer is, oh, God, can you not just do it yourself?
So we heard her say police, but we didn't actually see her dial the phone.
Right.
Maybe.
Okay, this is his own
Why is
house,
he checking
right?
Why is he checking the whole house?
Yeah, that's what I'm
Like,
saying.
you
This
just
is his
kept
house.
Where he was outside. Yeah. Well, he ran there and got there before you. You saw him outside.
Yeah.
That's where you keep watching. You want to make sure he's still outside or not underneath the window.
Why didn't they just keep an eye on him?
I would have left. I would have watched him
Until he left.
He's got no weapons in this house other than this flashlight?
Well, he had a knife.
Oh.
But he had thought better of it and put it back.
If you shined a flashlight on his eyes, it'd like kind of be annoying for a minute. You'd be like, ah.
It looks like it's one of those long metal flashlights, though. They can give you a pretty big bash on the head. That's what all the security guards.
What do they bash with?
What the?
See, I told you everything would be all right.
Whoa!
Okay, here it is.
We called the police. They'll be here any minute.
Why is this guy so determined?
Yeah, go commit
Look, I
crime
just-
on somebody else.
I really want that purse.
Just hold there. It's right back.
If he wants to kill us, first you'll have to get through these books.
Yeah, I have to read every one of them. They moved those pretty easily. Those look pretty heavy.
Well, if they can move him that easily, wouldn't the guy be able to move him that easily as well?
Yeah, push him over.
And yeah, he doesn't care if they stay upright. He just pushes him right down. Boom, no problems. Give him a nice shove. Easy.
Yeah, he's got the adrenaline strength of a killer.
You know, you're walking home from the subway, just like I've done 1,000 times before. And all of a sudden, I'm in the middle of a nightmare.
I didn't get the chance to thank you.
Look, you don't have to.
Oh, you're a hero.
I'm hardly a hero. I was scared out of my wits.
Well, I think you were wonderful.
Now he's gonna find out why that fellow was trying to kill this lady.
Yeah.
That's right.
Where the hell are the cops?
Well, it's only been a couple of minutes. Your wife?
She was. We split up 3 years ago.
Yeah, she's asleep upstairs, actually. Surprised she hasn't woken up.
The advertising business can be hell in a marriage.
Boy, she'd be real upset if I had a strange woman from the subway here again.
I know what that's like. Being alone. It's cold, empty.
Well, we make the best of it.
Yes, we do.
Do you live near here? That came from the basement.
Oh, you're not going down there.
Right here. Wait for the police.
How did he get into the basement? Isn't that below ground?
Yeah,
Well, they have basement windows. I got basement windows.
I guess for fire safety reasons, you have to have windows in your basement.
Yeah. But I mean, there's only one way from the basement into the main house, so just keep that door closed.
Yeah.
Right.
He's fine. Prop something up against it.
Yeah, put a chair under the doorknob.
Or brick it up. You know, build a quick brick wall.
Yeah,
Seal
quick
him in
brick
there.
wall.
But now he gets to play hide and seek with a killer.
Really?
Yeah. He's got a lot of stuff. Yeah, I was gonna say, stuff in his basement.
You haven't used it in a year? Get rid of it, buddy.
He's trying to light at his own foot.
Oh, it's just a cat. The cat broke the glass. Came in.
That must have been the cat. There we go. Now he's got.
Where is she?
Where do you think she is?
Let me go!
I was just about to explain with my knife why I'm after this woman.
I don't even have the strength to strangle anymore.
Are you all right?
Jesus.
Well, what could I do? He was gonna kill you.
Those damn cops, where are they? They should have been here by now. I'm gonna call them again.
Dan, wait!
Dan, wait, I made a few long-distance phone calls on your phone. I'm sorry.
sorry, Dan.
What?
I couldn't call the police. They wouldn't understand. But you understand, don't you?
Oh my God. That man didn't attack you. You tried to kill him.
He was a brute. He deserved to die.
But then why did he follow them all the way here?
You know I have to do this.
Trying to get revenge on the lady that was trying to kill him.
Let me help you.
He's a real lady killer.
But he ran into a killer lady. That's the problem. Yeah, hit him with another couple stabs.
That was his chance to get her while her back was turned.
I got some real distance on that jump, too.
Yeah.
He did. This fella could have put the rear naked choke on her.
Easy.
The great thing about the rear naked choke is you can do it fully clothed.
Now and be like, all right, the way I figure it, two fellas, have a nice night. Pat broke into the basement, killed them both.
God, you're a good detective.
These cats' paw prints are all over this case.
You know, if she attacked him, why didn't that guy just call the police and say, hey, this lady attacked me. They ran into this house.
You got her.
Officers, I can explain everything.
I was only trying to help.
It's a very serial killer thing to say at the crime scene. Okay.
There you go.
There we have it. Let's head on back to our place. Okay, so that was Mania.
That was Mania. You know, I gotta say that wasn't bad. I mean, the twists were a little forced. You know, they're kind of like just kind of a campfire story kind of twist.
Yeah.
But you know, you knew what was going on. It was well filmed.
The twists were dumb, but I think the movies themselves were pretty fun.
Yeah, they were all right. Yeah, they're good. The acting was fine. The bigger thing is you knew what people wanted, why they were doing what they were doing, and you understood what was happening. That's a huge win for the normal movies we watch.
Yeah, that's true. True.
Yep. As Martin Scorsese says, that was cinema.
Cinema.
That was cinema. What was your favorite, Jordan? What was your favorite of the four?
My favorite of the four? Boy, by golly, it's hard to think. There were so many good ones. There was the judge. There was the dog. I think the dog was my favorite. I like that one.
Yeah. That was fun because that was like, yeah.
Yeah, the close-up of the guy's fingers getting they were all chewed off there. That was fun.
And that was totally like a campfire story, right? That was like the calls coming from inside the house. That was like that thing.
Right.
Yeah, the murderers in the back seat.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, like my costume. Right?
There you go.
You like the murderers in the back seat? That's why they're flashing the lights at you.
That's right. They're trying to warn you.
Because every time I'm up trying to kill you, they flash those lights, and then I don't kill you then.
Although I really liked the Ransom one because it was kind of like Mel Gibson's Ransom if he had been an idiot.
Yeah.
I like the dog one. I think the dog one was my favorite.
That was a good one.
Yeah.
What about you, Justin?
It's funny. I think Ransom was probably my favorite because it was almost like a sick joke. Like, yeah, we got you. We don't have your daughter. You know, if she just made one phone call to that school, it all would have come crashing down. So that guy had a really tight plan and a very finite amount of time to do it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. Ransom was so good. Mel Gibson was all like, "Where's my son?" But this lady was just like, and I don't know. I didn't think she handled it well.
Don't send a woman to do Mel Gibson's job.
That's true. It's a good lesson we can all learn.
I find all of them, they were like almost there. It was almost like, oh, that's almost an interesting twist.
The twist was the stupidest part of all of them, I think.
Yeah.
Except for the dog one. The dog one was cool because the way they executed the twist was stupid, but the idea was cool. Like the guy still being in the house like 24 hours later with his fingers all bitten off, that makes no sense.
Yeah. But I think they all had that. They all had a cool idea for a twist, but just didn't quite know how to
couldn't quite get there.
You know?
How inept was that veterinarian, though? He doesn't know the difference between a poisoned dog and a dog that's choking on fingers.
It's like, I mean, it's just like, you think you'd like, well, he's not foaming in the mouth or anything. It seems like he's having trouble breathing. It seems like there's stuff down here.
God, find yourself another veterinarian, man.
Yeah, I agree.
The only one open.
Okay.
All right.
Thanks for joining us, everyone.
That was Mania, everybody. That was Mania.
Heck yeah, let's do Subscribe Mania.
Yeah, 80 people.
Crazy.
For a limited time only, I can reveal this now. For a limited time only, the next 10 subscribers will be able to fill slots 80 through 90 on our subscribers list.
Oh, wow.
Pretty exclusive club.
And that's only open. It's only open for the next day. So you get in there now.
Get in there now. Take advantage of that one-time offer. We might not offer this again.
That's true. And the first 1,000 people are going to get something special.
That's right.
Yeah.
So keep that in mind.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye-bye,
Bye.
everybody.